Greetings, my name is Piero and welcome back to Neon Slice. So today I wanted to make a discussion video to talk about what, in my opinion, is quite possibly the worst game mode that's ever been put in a Resident Evil game. Now, of course, this is my opinion, and I've experienced every single extra mode except for the Wesker mode in Resident Evil 0, but I've heard good news about it, so I'm gonna not count that one because people seem to enjoy Resident Evil 0. And I think the Mercenaries Additional Orders, it is an okay game mode, but I think it is indeed the worst game mode that's ever existed in Resident Evil, not counting the multiplayer ones. Now, let me quickly explain why. Now, I'm incredibly good at this game mode, but that's because it doesn't really require that much skill, in my opinion. Yeah, it's not supposed to be a skill-based game, but it's supposed to be fun, right? So we're not talking about skill. It is supposed to be fun, and I honestly don't think this mode is fun after you play it once. After that, it just becomes like there is no reason to play other than, you know, getting a high score for yourself. I mean, most people that play this game mode are playing it just for the triple S ranks to unlock the LZ Answerer lightsaber, and after that they don't touch the mode ever again. And I'm basing this opinion off of the thousands and tens of thousands of comments that I've received throughout the past 2 years. So let me quickly show you some gameplay here on the very first map. Let's start with Ethan Winters. But yeah, so let's list some things. So first of all, of course, there is no replayability in this mode. Once you've gotten your triple S rank, you're done. There is no reason to play it again. I mean, I of course have played an incredible amount of times, an insane amount of times, but that's because it's my job, and you know, I enjoy Resident Evil, but I don't think this is a fun mode to play for, you know, the rest of you know, my days. It's not something that I see myself playing anymore, to be completely honest. If it wasn't for YouTube, I honestly don't think I would be playing this mode at all. There is no incentive to playing it. There is no fun factor to play it. Everything is scripted. Nothing really like once you figure out how to beat it, there is no point in you know, you always get the same outcomes. And I know there's some people who have figured out how to you know, have a leaderboard, but even that, I mean, let's think of it this way: only die-hard fans of speedrunning are actually going to go to a third-party website and submit their runs, you know? And even then, even that feels, you know, pointless in my opinion. I mean, I'm playing this while not even looking at my screen that much, and I'm doing amazing. I mean, granted, these are not the hard levels, but that's for video purposes. So I gotta give credit where it's due. It is very satisfying once you're amazing at this game like I am. And yes, I will say that, and I don't care how angry you get at that, and I don't care what you think about me if that offends you. But I do believe this game mode, it could have been so much better from the beginning. I mean, the DLC does make it a lot more bearable, and there is more replayability in this game mode now with the DLC. But honestly, should you really have to spend money on a game for it to be fun? Like, more than once? You know what I mean? Like, it honestly feels like this was, I mean, I don't blame them, you know, they fully focused on the story mode, and that's perfectly okay. I'm glad they did that, because the game, you know, the storyline, the main storyline is okay, you know, it's fun, it's good. Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, if you actually go back and rewatch all of my Mercenaries guides, you will see that I actually end up always doing the same exact things every single time. There is no other reason why I should be doing anything different. I mean, look at this. Like every time I'm killing this one, I'm breaking this orb, and I'm going down here, I'm killing this one. You know what I mean? Like there isn't anything that I can do that is different other than, constantly trying to get, a few seconds faster by continuously following the same path. Maybe it's just my opinion. Maybe people who do really enjoy speedrunning, maybe you guys will enjoy that. But like, I'm talking about as a regular player, I don't think this game mode is that great. And like I said, after you get your triple S rank, there really is no incentive, even with the DLC characters. Sure, it's fun to play once or twice, and then it's like, why am I even doing this anymore? Like, there is no point in me spending, 20 minutes on the Bloody River 2 just for what? They're like the hard stages, they're not even that difficult. They're literally just survive until you have enough points, and then you can just die halfway through the entire level. And those who have experienced this game mode a lot will know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you literally don't even have to finish most of the hard stages to get triple S rank. And to me, that's like a, why am I even playing at this point, right? And yeah, to me, it feels like they really didn't put that much effort into this mode. Even with the DLC, I think they fully focused on other things, and that's perfectly okay. I can't fully blame them. Like I said, I can't fully blame them because what they had to nail with the storyline, they did, right? So they did a good job with the story. So my final thoughts on it are, I mean, I don't expect a mini game mode to be amazing. I'll be honest. I won't expect Mercenaries mode to be like RE4, the original RE4 Mercenaries, which is, in my opinion, the best, most fun, and most, always keeps you on your toes. Like, you constantly doing something. You always, your skill is rewarded. Whereas here, once you figure out, once you follow my guides, there is no variety. It's always the same exact thing. You always have these spawns right here. You always have these guys right here. There's a Soda in here that will be sleeping. You know what I mean? Like, as a content creator, yeah, it's great because I can make amazing guides on it. But as a player, there is no point. It's not enjoyable because everything is a scripted event, pretty much. And if you can manipulate the game to always play the same way, sure, there is skill in that, but like, it didn't take much skill in finding these routes. You know what I mean? Like, I never even watched anyone. I've never actually watched anyone play Resident Evil Village, by the way, besides from any, a couple streams. But I've never seen anyone play the Mercenaries. And I can tell you, most people haven't even watched my walkthroughs, and they probably have a good route that they take. Is this a new record? It's a new record. I'm not even focusing. But yeah, so this video has been long enough. But basically, I don't hate it. Okay, I don't hate Mercenaries. I'm not quitting Resident Evil. I just want to give, discuss this a little bit, why you won't see that much Mercenaries. Perhaps maybe, maybe I'll do one every once in a while. But, I'm going off to better things. And hopefully you give that a chance. I know I play some games that maybe you're not interested in, but perhaps since it's me, perhaps you will make an exception, and you'll stick with me, even though it's a game that you don't play. I'm looking forward to creating more content that is for everyone. Despite of the game, I plan on playing Dead Space Remake. I plan on playing Resident Evil 4 Remake early. And I'm going to be doing guides, I'm going to be doing playthroughs, I'm going to be doing tips and tricks videos, I'm going to be doing, for a variety of games, Souls games, Elden Ring, bunch of stuff, fun videos to watch. Despite, regardless of the game, I think I can inject something fun and entertaining and informative with my videos, regardless of the video game. So hopefully you found this video entertaining, helpful, or enjoyable, and you can leave a like. Join us on Discord, please. Want to grow that community, want to get in touch with you guys, talk more with you guys. So join us on Discord. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like, comment. I read all of my comments, good or bad, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.